Did it work? Did
Yep,
it? Well, you wanted it
just how I
to.
wanted it to. Yes.
Just what you wanted, huh?
See, look.
Oh, I'll say.
See how there was actually extra, so I put it on the top too.
Oh, I'll say it worked.
So yeah.
Oh, there's nothing. You can't see anything.
Just how I wanted it. So.
You can't see anything.
I'm quite pleased.
Yes. I'll say you're pleased. You got it completely. Yes.
Yeah, it ended up being the perfect length to overlap without like.
Did it?
Yes.
You can't see a speck.
Yeah, even down here where the door is a little crooked,
yeah.
It still meets the wall. So
I know you're pleased.
Keeps, not as much cold air can get in, or hot air actually.
Boy, that's good, isn't it?
I'm quite pleased with how that.
Yeah, I'm glad it came out better, I think, than you expected.
Yeah, I had extra to put on the top too.
Yeah.
Not as necessary on the top, but it'll still help a little bit.
I don't see anything coming through.
I don't really either. I mean, there's like a little bit right there, but I can't get that because it's at the corner. Because if you open it, it'll squish.
Well, you've got some stuff here to stuff in there. You've got some weather stripping here. Where is it?
What's this? That's foam. The weather stripping?
No, you got the weather strippings right along in here somewhere. Can you see it?
I don't remember exactly where it was.
Oh, it's right here.
Yeah.
It's a long strip. Is that it right there? Weather stripping?
No, I don't think so.
No, it's not that pile. I know for sure. It's either this one or.
Could be in here.
Either.
Because we probably would have kept it near the top because we still want it dead.
No, there's that weather stripping is just the thing you're looking for. Yeah. Gee, look at this. Isn't this nice? What a good job you did.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Okay, you'll find it here.
Glendora vegan labels. It hats.
No, it says there's 4 things.
Blender, pots and pans, audio tape conversations. Oh, there's nothing in the blender and the pots and pans one. I thought it was in a really open place because we thought we'd have to get it.
It is. It's right here.
Yeah, someplace.
And it's a long label. It's
videotape.
Well, all right. 1, 2. What's that column?
Oh, those all empty.
This column right here?
Maybe. Those are empty. That's painting supplies, so that's probably. These are all empty. And this is vegan stuff.
All right, I know it isn't that.
No, I think we had it out when we had that,
Boy, it's on here Tuesday, honey. It's one of these columns, I know.
Oh, you reorganized these on Tuesday?
Yeah, I know it's one of these columns.
Oh, okay, alright.
Probably this one right here. Weather stripping.
Looks like, yep, there it is. Alrighty.
And look, I found this on the property. This is yours. But I found a piece on the property that was...
Oh, I saw that a second ago. I picked it up.
Yeah, what did you think of that piece?
So that could be helpful, but I don't know exactly where. I don't know where I said that.
Okay.
I had that a moment ago. I'm not sure where
anyway,
I placed it. It's around this... There it is. There it is.
Yeah, isn't that interesting?
Yeah. Just toss it in there. That could,
I bet
that
you
could
didn't
help
know that existed, did you?
Well, I have actually a lot of experience with foams like that. You remember what I told you the story about when I was a kid, how I made the foam swords and stuff, right? Yeah, I used a lot of stuff similar to that when I first started out.
Oh, okay.
So that is...
Let me go out, please, and see what Bruce is up to. Okay.
Yeah, I gotta close the door to put this stuff on.
Yeah. Bruce, can you come in a second and see the job he did on the insulating? You can't see a speck of light.
Oh, where's that? I'll grab the scissors then. I will... I'll grab the scissors, then when I'll put this stuff up when you guys close the door to look at it.
All right. Isn't it nice, Bruce?
You'll see in a sec.
Now watch, he's going. You won't see a speck of light.
Oh yeah.
Didn't he do that great?
Yeah.
Bruce, can you put this mirror down so to the floor?
Where do you want it?
I want it to separate. This column's falling over. I'll show you what I mean.
Tell me what you want to do.
Okay, I want this out.
Just tell me what you want to do. I can do it.
All right. I would like to have that mirror go to the
All the
floor.
way down.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Okay, you got it.
Hey! That helps. Thank you. Now, what's the value you put on this baseball that has all Yogi Berra?
I wish I knew, because condition is everything when it comes to this stuff.
The condition's perfect.
Yeah, the signatures look clear, don't they?
Oh, he wants us to go outside. He wants
I would say it's significant.
Should I bring it to the house or should I bring it to the house?
For what purpose?
Safer?
I don't know if it is safer,
Okay.
because it's cool and dry in here.
Oh, okay.
Where do you keep it?
Usually like in there.
The top one?
Yeah, and you got the right there.
It's probably better in here because it's cool and dry.
Okay. You remember all these books that you put
Yeah,
in
yeah.
chronological order?
Yeah.
Look
yeah,
at 'em.
Yeah, yeah, I remember.
That's a little bit better.
You spent quite a lot of time that day on it. Austin, you've done a great job on insulation.
Yeah, it's not perfect, but not many people build a door into a trailer, so better than it was.
He bought these lips, Bruce.
Uh-huh.
Yes, last Sunday we brought these.
Uh-huh.
And that's just what he wanted.
Yeah.
Shall we cover the 1980?
Yeah.
Okay, Austin, to open this?
Oh yeah. No, I'm working over here.
I think I've got it back about where you want it.
Okay. He runs pretty well, doesn't he? Bruce?
Well, it's hard to tell. I was able to get back far enough so that I could go a little faster.
Well, you could have gone out on the road.
Tell.
You want to take him out on the road?
Nah. We're running out of time. He's got to get going.
What time is it? 2 o'clock? Yeah, we got time to go down and meet Bill the
Size up.
Hutch. Hutch. Hutch goes right in.
thinking about putting a weight on top of the cover so the wind won't get under it. What about some of this? What about some of that scrub?
Well, look, here's a great big rock.
Nah, we don't want rock.
Oh, you don't? Well, you want a great big plank?
Well, I'm wondering if this place is right.
so
Oh, good.
yeah. Do you want to take the front or should I?
No, dear, I'll take the back.
All right.
What?
These $200 bills. I thought it was paper money. It was the real thing.
$201 bills.
No, two $100 bills.
Oh, I was gonna say $201 bills.
No, two $100 bills.
Oh, okay, all right. Wow.
Just sitting in a mud puddle.
Austin, explain to Bruce how you have time to go meet Bill Packett.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't have to be back till.
Bills. I thought it was paper money. It was the real thing.
$201 bills.
No, two $100 bills.
Oh, I was gonna say $201 bills.
No, two $100 bills.
Oh, okay, all right. Wow.
Just sitting in a mud puddle.
Austin, explain to Bruce how you have time to go meet Bill Packett.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't have to be back till 3 and.
Well, I have to be home, Glendora.
Oh,
All right,
that's
could you,
that's true.
could you go meet Bill Packett?
What's
It's
the
5
point?
minutes away.
What's the point of meeting Bill?
Well, he's a trustee.
Well,
He's the
I think
power of
I
attorney.
didn't meet him directly, but I was there when you talked to him. That one time when we drove through Stuyvesant.
I can tell you what it would be. It's 5 minutes there, Bruce. Do you want?
5 minutes here, 5 minutes there?
Yeah, well, no, if you don't want to do it, we won't do it. But
I
I'd
don't-
love to have you meet him.
Well,
Okay.
Maybe next time instead of. 'Cause
Okay.
where is
We
it?
don't want to keep him.
It's just to the west here, 5 minutes.
All right. I'm just getting over a cold, so I didn't like to be out in that wind.
No, make a left here when you get to the fork. Make a left.
You mean right here?
Uh-huh, make a
Okay.
left. Bruce, you parked the 1980 perfectly. It's right in the middle.
Yep.
See, they laid off people. There didn't used to be any empty parking spaces. And they laid
Well,
off
there
so
aren't
many
very
people.
many empty parking spaces. Looks like they still have quite a few.
No, they didn't have, these used to be all filled.
Back here too?
Yeah. Good driving, Bruce.
My mom had a cold a couple of weeks ago and I caught at the edge of it.
Oh, no, a
So,
left, Bruce.
Being out in the wind is not a good thing. Especially when I left my hat in the car.
Oh, you want my hat?
No. Fine now. Is this door closed? I don't think so.
The door needs an adjustment. It's closed now.
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever been able to get it fully closed.
I think it is.
That's new.
These people here, fellas, and rather than to have them laid off, they took a cut and pay.
Wow.
That's still really would be disappointing to be one of the people because you have to get a cut and pay just
Yeah.
because.
Yeah.
Or laid off, I guess.
Yeah, or it's probably better than getting laid off.
Yeah.
That
My
way-
business partner quit his job
Or they just quit.
Yeah. Before he
About
had
4
anything.
or 5 months ago.
No, he didn't want to deal with all the.
Well, he was working for Sikorsky Helicopters at Dutchess Airport. He had a good job, but they had 3 shifts, and he was working the night shift, which he liked, and they wanted to switch him to the day shift, which he didn't like. He wanted to work any shift but that shift, so he told him he couldn't stay. So when you quit, you don't even get unemployment, so he gets nothing. first started out, you know, he has visions of us making a lot of money off our DVDs, which may happen. But, you know, the old famous saying, don't quit your day job. Well, he quit his day job.
Wait till you have another one.
Yeah. You gotta have a second, another one secured before you go and drop the first.
The only good thing is he lives at home, so his expenses are minimal.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a cute
There's
little
your
woodchuck.
barn.
Cute little woodchuck. Ooh, look at that corner. I didn't realize that one corner is undermined.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a pretty barn.
A woman came to my door, Bruce,
Yes.
and said, I own those cows and I don't want you to feed them anymore.
Are you serious?
No, on New Year's Day yet already.
Why?
Yeah, why? She says, well, one of them got sick, and I had to call a veterinarian, and I can't afford veterinarian bills. I said, but all we feed them is apples.
Yeah, that wouldn't make it sick.
Well, she says somebody sees you feeding them, then they think they can feed them, and they feed them bad stuff, is what she
I
said.
see.
So I've never been back to
That's
poor
sad.
darlings.
That's sad. No, we gotta stay right.
Yeah, you're doing right. You're doing correctly.
We weren't looking for the cat, but I didn't see one.
Yeah, thank you. Bruce wanted to go to the museum, Austin, because he thought he might see Amadeus.
Yeah.
Did you see any sign of him?
No, the food was still looked untouched.
And Bruce, you said he left because I took .com?
Probably.
So you got 2 snow days and a vacation. Wow.
Yeah. We were gonna have tomorrow off anyway. Because it's Good Friday, but
Oh, they take Good Friday off?
yeah. But they gave us today off as well because of those extra snow days. So
Extra snow days in Columbia County just doesn't seem possible.
yeah, I know, right? It snowed one time where it actually accumulated, and you could pull, if you wanted to, you could build a snowman. Did that once. Besides that, it flurried.
You didn't get the big storm in October up here?
Oh, we did.
Because we had
October
12 inches.
31st?
Yeah, October was the only time we got. Yeah, it snowed on Halloween, and then it didn't snow again till
How much did you
December
get up
7th.
yeah.
We didn't get much.
We didn't
3-4
get-
inches.
Oh, you didn't get the 12 inches like we did.
No, we didn't.
We didn't get enough to even. We got like a 2-hour delay.
I guess it was a southern storm then.
Yes, I think it like looped. It just
Yeah,
passed through, went through like the New York City area.
This is where my plants are, Bruce. The 2
Where?
great big plants. I'll show you down here on the left. You see what used to be a store here on your left, Bruce? This great big building right here on your
This
left.
one here?
Yeah, that used to be
Yeah.
a store.
Yeah.
That's my 2 plants are in there.
Good.
And here's the post office
Yeah,
right here.
yeah.
Yeah, you can park right here, Bruce.
So you want to stop?
Yeah, because I want you to meet.
Oh, I didn't know where he was.
Yeah, I wanted you to meet Bill.
You sure I haven't met him?
Yes, you have.
Well, then why am I meeting him again?
Because it was a long time ago. And you too, Austin.
Yeah. We have a few minutes, but we can't take that long.
It's not going to take that long.
Okay.
I like the tilt wheel on this.
You what?
I like the tilt wheel.
Oh, you do?
Steering wheel. I like to drive with the steering wheel low.
Oh, you do? Okay. This is a new door. New door. In fact, they just redecorated the whole thing. Hi, Bill. Bill, I know that you met Bruce. This is Bruce. Bill Packett, Bruce Bergman, and Austin Fernandez.
Hi.
And these Bruce has just read all the instructions on the wall,
Okay.
and Austin's read them all. And we have one question: who's going to take .com the cat? We still got to figure that one out. Who's going to take .com the cat? My cat. But everything else we've got all figured out.
Okay. Good.
Yeah. Anybody got any questions?
Where's the body bag? We'll take you up right now.
I don't really want to. Thank you though.
Bruce, you want one?
I'm
Thanks.
tempted, but I'll pass.
Yeah.
We
Thank-
runners gotta abstain, right?
Thanks. I just wanted them to meet you. They're up here
Yeah.
together.
Okay.
We just did
Very
some
good.
work at the museum.
Uh-huh.
He did a wonderful job patching up all possible air through the loose door, you know.
Yeah,
He did it.
yeah.
He put lips on it, and he
Okay.
put foam on it. There's not a bit of air comes through now.
Good.
Okay.
All set?
Yeah.
Take care.
Bruce lives in Poughkeepsie, you know.
All right. Not Poughkeepsie, Stanfordville.
Stanford.
He lives in Stanford. Okay. 18023.
No.
12581. He knew that.
Bye, fella.
Poughkeepsie's 12601.
Bye, dear. Well, thank you.
That was easy.
Thank you, Austin.
Okay, what's our route?
Back up and go the way you did. Came.
Backtrack?
Yep. It's 6.7 miles, isn't it, Austin?
From
the Happy House again?
to Route 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going the other way, Bruce.
I thought you said backtrack.
Yeah, well, you didn't come
Well,
that
that's
way.
right. I didn't come that way. I came the other way. You were right. Say hello to Stuyvesant Falls.
Well, Bruce, is there anything I can do for you while you're gone?
While I'm gone,
Yeah, till you come again?
oh, I don't know. Don't forget to send the check for the insurance.
Okay.
And you need to send it a little earlier
All right.
because when it came, I had already had to pay it.
We want it to go the 20th, huh?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
We make the next left, Bruce. Somebody robbed the VFW.
You're kidding.
No. And I meant to ask Bill if they found out who.
What did they take?
Computers,
Oh,
anything that they could sell, you know.
that's terrible.
Yes, it was probably young people looking for dope money, don't you think, Austin?
Good possibility.
That's a pretty common thing anymore. About a week or two ago, there were somebody tried to get into Mom's house. 3 days at 6:30 in the morning.
3 days?
Yeah.
3 days? And
Right
what
in the
happened?
same
What
week.
did Penny scare them away?
One time she barked. The other times they just tried to see if the door was unlocked. One of the days I was there, I heard the sound. You know, with a car parked outside, you wouldn't think they would do it, but they're not thinking rationally.
Did you see them?
No.
Way out in the country?
Yeah.
That's probably.
Well, it's not in the country. It's on a state road. The town.
What, dear?
There's houses all around her.
Oh, there are houses.
But a year ago, somebody was breaking into a lot of houses, but they caught them.
Were they kids?
I don't know how old they were, but it was for that reason you were just speaking.
Well, your DVDs are beautiful, Bruce. And it's a new thing in your life. When I knew you originally, you didn't do that.
No, I was just selling pictures. Now the newest thing is the puzzle, because that's really, I think, an interesting thing.
Tell Austin about that.
When I was in Daytona Beach photographing a car race, I got a chance to take a moonlight tour of a lighthouse, a real big lighthouse. So I got to know the lighthouse keeper pretty well. It's a beautiful red lighthouse. And I photographed it, not that night, but I came back pre-dawn and took a really nice pre-dawn picture of it. It came out real nice. So after I came back, I was talking to a friend of mine that makes signs.
Yeah.
And I said to him something about a puzzle. He said, I got a new laser cut program that we can make puzzles.
Oh, I
So
see
we
what you mean.
downloaded the picture, and a friend of his lays out the puzzle pieces so that they could be large pieces for an older person, so anyone could make them.
Yes.
It's going to be about 18 by 12 with only 150 pieces, so that almost anyone will be able to do it.
Yeah.
So we're just about done.
Is it?
The lighthouse. The best story is the lighthouse keeper has a close friend whose mother has Alzheimer's, but she loves to do puzzles.
Yeah.
So the first copy of the puzzle is going to go to her.
That's pretty cool. Have you guys gotten any deals to sell it, or you just?
Well, they think they're going to sell it at the gift shop at the lighthouse.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
What do you have to do tomorrow, Austin?
Tomorrow is what's tomorrow?
Tomorrow is Friday, Good Friday.
I have band practice because we have to. We finished writing 2 songs. Well, it wasn't really us as a group writing it. Mostly
An original
the
song?
Yeah, they're
Wow.
not that good.
Good.
But it was mostly the one of the other kids wrote them, and then just sort of, and we just learned them. But he just like showed us the parts, and we learned them. And so we finished up the guitar
This is
and
for a
bass.
large band or
No,
for a small band?
it's for a small band. It's me and 3 other kids.
Oh.
So it's not like it's
I and 3 others.
myself.
You're
3 others and
valedictorian.
myself. Yeah, I'm still a
He's
cursed.
not an English major, though.
Yeah, I'm still a cursed with horrific, terrible English, like American slang. Like,
Well, that's wonderful about the songs. And do you like them?
oh, not really. One of them's okay. One of them has an interesting guitar part for part of it, and then it switches to another really boring part, and I don't really like any of the vocals.
So what instruments are in the band?
There's 2 guitarists, myself and another kid, a bassist and a drummer. It's just a standard 4-piece rock band essentially, and then
Right?
Right,
Yeah.
sir.
and then
Right, correct.
unaffiliated with them, I'm playing in the talent show with another group. That's myself on saxophone, one of my friends on piano. It's got a special modulator though that makes it sound almost exactly like a real electric organ. So that's really cool.
Really?
Yeah. Yes, and then his brother on guitar and a drummer, and another one of my friends might do vocals for that. So that's more of like a jazzy, like a jazz kind of based on essentially. That's a completely different atmosphere because with that I'm only working with the jazz group. Like all of us are really experienced musicians in our areas. Like Luis, the drummer, is going to school for percussion. He might go to NYU.
Really?
Yeah, depending on what kind of offers he gets.
So he wants to do it as a profession then?
Yeah. Then Jan has been taking piano lessons for over a decade, and the kid's 16. So he's astounding.
Good part of his life.
Yeah, it's every day. And he's probably going to
Next
go into
left,
something
Bruce.
related to it.
Next
Oh,
left.
that guy's turning?
Yeah.
Then his brother Griff he's only 14, but he's been taking guitar lessons for 7 or 8 years. I've been playing sax for like 7 years, and then
Which sax do you play?
tenor sax. I do have an alto sax. I occasionally play it, but I primarily play tenor. I prefer the tone greatly. It was like I didn't get good enough at alto to get a really nice tone for it because it's a lot higher. so it's harder to get a clear tone with the high notes.
You know, it's funny now when you mentioned that. It made me think when I first started playing in band. I went to a small 3-room schoolhouse and then went to a big central school in Pine Bush.
Yeah.
And
We went to Pine Bush.
Yeah. So I was. They had a musical aptitude test, and they said you tested fine. You could pick an instrument. And I said, well, I'd like to play a trumpet. So I started out playing a trumpet. But they said you could come in the band as a freshman if you could play a baritone horn.
Yeah.
And it has a beautiful sound.
Yeah, I really like the.
So I started playing that, and I played in the band. Started playing in the band, and I think their final concert of the year, they were going to play a song from, I think the movie Ben-Hur. It was called "The Parade of the Charioteers."
That sounds about right.
Real
yeah.
triumphant type song.
Yeah.
So the band director, whenever I would practice in one of the practice rooms, I would pick up a trumpet just for fun, even though I was playing the baritone.
Yeah.
But the mouthpieces, were one here and one here.
Yeah.
It's very different. So he heard me practicing the trumpet, and he said, we need another trumpet to play in the spring concert. So I had to play the baritone horn the whole concert, and then switch over to the final triumphant thing and play first trumpet.
Wow.
So it was quite a shock for your mouth.
And how'd it go?
Good. But he said, what made me think of it is what you said. He said your baritone horn sound is as good as any I've ever heard. You should stay with the baritone. But I love the trumpet and stayed with the trumpet.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Should have stayed with the baritone.
You should have.
Because I enjoyed it. I just liked playing the trumpet.
Well, after
the
high
baritone,
school.
you always played harmony, and the trumpet it played the solo parts.
Oftentimes the melodies. Yeah.
Well, I was the lead trumpeter for 3 years, so it was,
Did you remember that piece for the trumpet in Handel's Messiah? Oh, I love that. That piece for the trumpet in Handel's Messiah.
I don't.
Oh, it's a solo, and he just plays it. Oh, it's thrilling. Oh, I'm sure you must have heard
I
that.
probably have, I'm sure.
Oh, it's one of the best.
Yeah, I was never a great trumpeter, but I was a good trumpeter. I probably could have been a great baritone player.
And after school, did you abandon it?
Well, I just didn't have any activity that I could play it with. I practiced, for a couple of years and then put it away.
Did you? I didn't know that about you, Bruce.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Well, our big thrill was I was in high school during the New York 1964 World's Fair, and we were invited to play at the U.S. Pavilion and a couple other neat things. We got a really nice certificate, we've played for the government at the World's Fair, so that was kind of nice.
That's cool. Did you actually end up playing it? Like you personally?
Oh yeah.
That's really cool. That's something to talk about.
Well, there was one song where I think it was the start of the concert, and I had to start it with a solo, so I initiated our concert.
Oh.
That was always
That's
nerve-wracking because you want to make sure you hit the right note to start,
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you?
Yep.
Yeah, that's the thing that's harder about horns than with saxophones. Is the
You can miss.
yeah, with your whole embouchure effects, what notes come out. With a saxophone, you just press the right buttons and you got the note.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
you can mess it up and not
Yeah.
be in tune.
That was what was tough after playing a concert with a baritone and switching to the trumpet.
Yeah.
I still remember the first solo I ever had to play was a Christmas concert, and I had to play "Oh Holy Night."
Ooh.
The whole thing, or just
No,
like
just part of it.
Okay.
But we also had a dance band that played like big band music, which I really enjoyed.
That's a lot of
with
fun.
3 or 4 trumpets and trombones and sax.
Glenn Miller.
That was really fun.
Yeah, that style. Yeah.
In the mood.
Yeah.
I might have played that at one point. I might have played in the movie. There's probably an altered version for high schoolers, but still. I think I did play that. It's at some point in the last few years.
Bruce used it in the classical high school reunion.
Yeah.
In the mood.
That was Glendora's suggestion.
Yeah.
It was a good one. Yeah, I wish I had photographed that with the idea that we were going to make a DVD. Because I would have photographed it differently.
You would have?
I started out just taking pictures randomly.
I guess
Yeah, you did, and they were so good, Bruce.
Informally you started.
Yeah.
They were such good pictures. Bruce, I have already talked to 2 or 3 of the alumni and told them that I think we're going to call a meeting on December 8th. Excuse me, June 8th in Springfield, and we're going to meet at the Rose Garden in Forest Park.
June when?
June 8th.
That's not good for me.
Oh,
I'm going to be busy the first couple weeks of June.
Yeah, that's my brother's 16th birthday.
and everybody bring his own lunch, and then we're going to sit around in the park, and we're just going to talk for a couple of hours.
I would think they would be a little embarrassed not paying you for the DVDs.
Well, I would think so. But I can't do that. Here they were, the richest people in Springfield.
But
Going-
they all said they wanted them, didn't they?
Yes, yep.
Very few of them ever paid her for them.
Oh, really?
We sent them all out. She sent them all out.
Yeah?
Only a couple of them paid.
How many would you say paid? Half a dozen at the most?
Well, you got the money, wasn't it about 10? I
Yeah.
gave you $100 one week and $100 another week,
Yeah.
and then I gave you about,
Yeah, but that
50.
wasn't all from people that had paid you, was it?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, maybe it was. Maybe I put it in, you
I
mean?
think you did put some in.
Oh, yeah, oh, well.
But it's just sad that here they say they want them. She gives them to them and then they never pay her.
Yeah. Did you specify to them that you wanted money for them?
Yes.
It was perfectly clear, I think.
Do you fellas want to drink an orange juice before you go?
I got my splash.
Okay, what about you,
I'm
Austin?
okay. That's fine. Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, thank you very much. I had a wonderful time.
Where
You're
we
going right, dear.
Right.
Yep. You're going right, and watch out for this track. Nothing's coming. It's okay. Nothing's coming. This
How
is
we
Route.
doing on your time? It's 2:50.
I'll be fine. Yeah, we're gonna be back in 3 or 4 minutes. That'll give me time to write out the receipt and go over any last second.
Oh, I'll look to see if there is. Here, honey, hold this, please.
Mhm.
I'll see if there's anything else.
Any last second news or anything?
I think that's the museum for this month, except we got to get those boxes out of the crate.
Yeah, we got out all the big ones. There's just a couple little ones left, I think.
Are they coming from the
Oh, they leave. Why don't they take care of those boxes? Why don't they get a compactor? But they leave the boxes out in the field, and then the March wind comes and
Yeah.
boom.
Yeah, I think probably something to do with the fact that they're already running on kind of strict budgets, so they don't want to use their man hours on something that's not going to make them money.
sad but true?
That's my best guess.
Bruce, I went to the Baptist church on the hill last Sunday. The young man who lives upstairs, named Tom, came down at 10:35 and asked me, didn't I want to go to
You
church?
mean in your building where you live?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and I said, well, what time is the church? And he says 11 o'clock. And here it is, 10:35.
Oh boy.
I'll be fine. Yeah, we're gonna be back in 3 or 4 minutes. That'll give me time to write out the receipt and go over any last second.
Oh, I'll look to see if there is. Here, honey, hold this, please.
Mhm.
I'll see if there's anything else.
Any last second news or anything?
I think that's the museum for this month, except we got to get those boxes out of the creek.
Yeah, we got out all the big ones. There's just a couple little ones left, I think.
Are they coming from the
Oh, they leave. Why don't they take care of those boxes? Why don't they get a compactor? But they leave the boxes out in the field, and then the March wind comes and
Yeah.
boom.
Yeah, I think probably something to do with the fact that they're already running on kind of strict budgets, so they don't want to use their man hours on something that's not going to make them money.
sad but true?
That's my best guess.
Bruce, I went to the Baptist church on the hill last Sunday. The young man who lives upstairs, named Tom, came down at 10:35 and asked me, didn't I want to go to church?
You mean in your building where you live?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and I said, well, what time is the church? And he says 11 o'clock. And here it is, 10:35.
Oh boy.
So I had to get dressed and packed and load. And I drove myself up. It's only 2 blocks. But Bruce, you want to know, he was good. He talked about
Left.
your Joshua
Left.
just before they got,
Left,
you know,
right.
they
Oh, it's a right here.
you know how the Jordan parted and dried and they went across, and then Moses couldn't go because he had sinned, and
Yeah,
Joshua had
yeah.
to do it. Well, and then God says, stop and build a memorial
Right.
as to who gave you this. Well, that was the sermon, and it was good. And I've already done that because I count 15 blessings every hour and then rejoice every quarter of an hour.
Have you been to that church before?
No, but the interesting thing,
This
Bruce,
road right here.
Which?
Oh, this turn right here.
Left,
On
right.
Yes, left.
Oh, this is the house.
Yeah.
Bruce, the interesting thing is that it was Palm Sunday and not one mention of Palm Sunday.
That's too bad.
I never heard of that. Did
Yeah, our pastor's been a little notorious about not talking about relevant messages on significant holidays.
Oh, yeah.
But he had a beautiful sermon for Palm. Why is that alarm going off? Now we want this under this overhang?
Yep.
Which way do you want to face?
It doesn't matter. That Mercedes-Benz looks good there, Bruce.
Yeah. It's a good car.
That's good enough.
You sure? I'm right in
Sure.
front of that door.
That's okay. Oh, okay.
I think the only thing down there is the laundry, right? Is there anything else down there? Just
Yeah, that's
storage?
what we do next week, the laundry. Honey.
Yeah. It's quite convenient that you just got to walk down a staircase.
Yes, but it's some staircase. Let me
Yeah.
tell you.
Alarm's going off again. But that's not going to continue.
I think a kid upstairs. You want to put the gravel down, hon?
Yeah.
Over on this side?
Here, yeah, I'll bring some stuff inside and then I'll do it. I'll get the gravel in a minute. Yeah.
Want to just leave it for now?
Oh, I was gonna go dump it over into the potholes.
You have time?
Yeah, yeah. I gotta wait for my mom to get here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I got time.
No, you don't.
This way you want to get these two simultaneously. The last two.
Oh, yeah? Wow.
And it locks all the trunk and everything. And this opens them all. And this is
Now, with the
key
trunk
to-
open, it doesn't screw up that, does it?
You can just do it again if it does.
No. Here, honey, the one who has the big cut in it.
What do you mean, big cut?
Remember I showed you over
Oh,
there?
you mean this?
No, the cut in the key. See the cut? It's not that one, it's the other one. See, that has the
Oh, I
big,
see.
has a big
Well, I'd
cut.
just look at this part. They're
Oh, yeah.
completely different.
Yeah, that's true.
Trip on the first step there.
Thank you.
Well, I'm going to hit the road.
All
seeing you.
Good to see you,
Take care.
little brother.
Happy Easter.
Thank you for everything.
You're welcome.
And to
Nice
your
meeting
mother.
you.
Nice to meet you too.
I expect you to get in a marathon one of these days. But
If I
don't run on hard surface. I forget
Oh
to tell
yeah,
you.
I try to stay on the grass
Yeah.
whenever I can.
I
Yeah, running
run
on the
on
cement
a park
works your
area
legs.
where it's gravel when I can.
Yeah.
Or asphalt.
Yeah. Say hello to Harry and Harriet and to your mother and to Penny.
Yep.
All right, honey. Thanks for
They're all
coming to
doing
see us.
very well. I'm very pleased to say.
Yeah, I'm glad that you happened to come at the time Austin came.
Yeah.
He didn't know you were coming.
Well, that was good.
It was good. It was
Yeah.
fortunate, yes. You know how to get back?
Yep.
Go left, okay. That's very good.
You got any?
No, I don't have anything. We're all right.
No, I mean, do you have the tripod, or do you want to set up one of the other
Yeah, I
ones?
can give you a tripod. Right here.
You just want to use that cam? Should I just shut this one off and start up using that one because it's already hooked up?
Yes,
All right, that's what I'll do.
tripod.
I did stop it for a second, but I turned it back on. now.
Okay. This little thing here. See this little?
Oh yeah, the crank. Okay.
Well, what'd you think of Bruce?
Bruce is very well versed in many of the subject areas that I am interested in.
Yep. Including Northeastern.
Indeed.
Including Northeastern. Let's see. How about there? There?
Hang on. There we go.
Yeah, thanks. Wow, this is good. The museum's done for the month. Except for those boxes.
Yeah.
Would you want to drink a pineapple juice or anything?
That's fine, thanks. I will.
Want to drink ice water?
No, it's all right. I will try to hurry up and go get that gravel out, though.
Oh yeah, that would be good. That's a little beyond me. And tell me how many more you. This track. Nothing's coming. It's okay. Nothing's coming. This
How
is
we
Route.
doing on your time? It's 2:50.
I'll be fine. Yeah, we're gonna be back in 3 or 4 minutes. That'll give me time to write out the receipt and go over any last second.
Oh, I'll look to see if there is. Here, honey, hold this, please.
Mm-hmm.